To start the season, got all the way to the Final Four. They have just dropped out of the Associated Press poll with the miss, and now is Zamareya Jones, who has had a terrific arc to her career. Outside, great start for Rivers. Another three, another miss.
Now, if you're NC State, that's exactly what you want. You're going to be okay with Ole Miss taking threes as long as you secure the defensive board so that it can lead to breaks like that. Make teams hit tough shots. Good rotation right there by Zamareya Jones.
James able to save it on the baseline. And Brooks somehow was able to get that shot up and in. That seemed impossible.
But at the same time, I think this is a team that's going to benefit from those tough matchups early.
Yeah, so they just flat out have to start playing better basketball, but long way to go in the season. And Ole Miss, after missing their first 8 shots from the floor,
it gets them to play to the best of their ability, and I was happy for him and this NC State program to get back to the Final Four.
Yeah, it was a thrilling year last year. Come on, Saniya Rivers.
Hey,
good time.
2 for 4 from the three-point line.
She's got a height advantage underneath, but they couldn't get it. And now Dean's breaking away. A little primal scream after she got that one to fall in. KK Deans has all 4 of their points. She's gotten hammered a couple of times. Has been looking for some fouls, none coming there. And then, oh, they lost her underneath. What a pass by Rivers.
Great find by Saniya Rivers.
Devin Quigley, a freshman, number 0, checking in. The backcourt for State. And there's a chance for a three-point play.
When you see Ole Miss is switching every on-ball screen, and if you're NC State, you want to look to get the matchup that you want and attack that.
And with the shot clock winding down, it is buried. They are coming off a record-breaking and record-setting win against Alabama State. They're finding the points much more difficult to come by, but that's right in their wheelhouse with Dean scoring. Good pace to the game. Gosh, James got hit again, but she's okay. It's 5-on-4 basketball right now. Ole Miss pulling the trigger. Sadler missed the free throw. Says she's been sort of a utility player for her. Jones, so much confidence. Wow. And they're letting the shot clock wind down again. And a three. Well, if you're in trouble, give it to number 3.
You got to get the ball inside with a mismatch like this.
Or Jones can just take another three.
And take another 3.
She's hit all 4 of them.
Because they were able to get out in transition. They were able to get some easy buckets, and then they knocked some shots down.
But that's a turnover. Deans threw it right to James, who gets her first basket since hitting the floor.
There wasn't a second tied rotation, but that's when she can score.
Ooh, that's a nice move. She knew. And that's just part of their MO. Here's a turnover, 2-on-2. James gets it over to Brooks, who slices in for the bucket. Really hurt her old school, and my goodness, North Carolina with a big win over Kentucky. There's exactly what Ole Miss needed, a chance. And just her second year, one of her goals coming in, and wanted to lead the team in assists this season. Right now she is behind Rivers.
Yes.
Including UConn, right?
Yes, they did. And you know, it's going to look a little different, but right here, this is what Ole Miss wants to do. Now, they need to continue to turn it up. And sometimes that happens. Again, I know you want to milk the clock and you want to make sure that you're giving yourself every opportunity, but then you get too soft, you get too conservative, and Maddie Scott continues to stay aggressive.
Rivers, she's been really quiet offensively since the first quarter. They need something. It's got to be Hayes. Just chucked it up, and it went in. Oh, my goodness. Off the backboard, rattled around the rim.
But a couple of things, Pam, when you're talking about, again, I still think NC State's, a little too conservative. But
got her. Good look again, and by Todd Williams with 5 quick points. James.
Wow.
The first 3 of the half for NC State. Rim. With the Ole Miss Rebels. Todd Williams. Nope. Chinu. Couldn't get it. And there's another takeaway, this time by James. And NC State, who led by 22 in the third quarter, will travel away from this game being tied, and they're able to escape, winning by 7.